Hello, how are ya? This is Alfonso again. I discovered a new dish that I've never tried before. It's a Japanese dish and it's called Hiroshima Okonomiyaki. Okonomiyaki. Hiroshima Okonomiyaki. Entonces, it's not very complicated, but it's a lot of fun. So let's start here. First of all, I have a batter here for crepe. You know, a thin pancake. The lighting here. Sorry about the camera angle. Then I have here some Canadian bacon and some bean sprouts. I have a lot of cabbage right here that I cut. I have cooked ramen noodles. Okay, let me see if you can see it. There we go. Cooked ramen noodles. And one of the things is that they do it with raw, udon noodles or other. I didn't have any of that. So what you do is simply buy the udon noodles and just, cook them. Okay? So I have here, it always has a sauce. And hold on, let me turn this off because it's starting to smoke a little bit. I gotta turn on the fan. Sorry about that. There we go. So, I found poke sauce and teriyaki glazed sauce, okay? So what I did is I mixed a little bit, 50-50. This is a little too spicy hot for me, so I mixed it with a little bit of that. Then I mixed some kikkoman, soy sauce, and a little bit of honey. This here is just simply dried mushroom powder, okay, that you can buy at the store, or you can, mash some dry mushroom, and it'll be really tasty. They don't use that. They use actually bonito flakes, but I didn't feel like eating bonito flakes this time of night. I also have bean sprouts right here. Sadly, they don't sell them raw here in Ogden, Utah, where I'm from, so I had to buy them canned. It's too bad. They don't taste the same, of course. Okay, so let's get started. We're gonna get started with the pancake, okay? Let's go ahead and take it to my other station. Here we go. So you'd be able to see. Let's see. There you go. You're not gonna be able to see me, but you'll be able to see this. So, I'm going to turn this down. I put a little bit of oil here, and let's start with the pancake. This is just milk, a little bit of water, salt, and flour. That's all I did. Go down a little bit and make it as round as I can. Ooh, awful pancake. It's supposed to be thinner, okay? Actually, if I go like this, it'll be even better. Yeah, I'm gonna lower the heat. Awful pancake, not very good. But it's gonna work. There we go. So I'm gonna let it cook a little bit. Okay. I don't know if you can see it. There we go. Ooh, I need a spatula. Let me get a good spatula here. I'm just gonna cut it and round it up a little bit. Again, this is my first time making this. Amazing. You know what? Too much heat for now. Now, what I want to do is grab some of the cabbage and put it on top. It's a lot of cabbage that this has. A lot of cabbage. I'm going to put some more. The idea is that it's supposed to be nice and fluffy. There we go. Cabbage to the rescue. Okay. I'm going to put a little more batter mixing with the cabbage, just a little bit. Now I guess it's a big dish, I'll add some more. There we go. Now, what we need to put is the Canadian bacon. They do it with pork fat, okay? I'll lower the light here. They do it with pork fat. Not pork fat, how do you call it? Pork belly. I don't have any pork belly, so I decided to use Canadian bacon. Like this. A little bit in the middle. There we go. I'm going to add a little more batter. And I got to flip this. Let's see if it's going to work. Let me get another spatula. There we go. I'm going to get a bigger spatula. I guess I should get better spatulas here. Let's see if this works. I don't know how it's going to work. And here we go. Woohoo! Yes! Look at that. So we flip it. Oh, you know why I have that on? Because I had another burner on. That's my reminder, but I have turned it off already. Okay, I'm going to put it there. And then you shape it. You keep shaping it. Man, look at this. It's too bad the lighting is so bad here. But let me see. Oh, there we go. You know that light above me is not that good, but look at that pancake. So good. And what they do is they flatten this. They flatten and they leave it for a while until the pork fat cooks. Sorry, not pork fat, pork belly. Again, this is Canadian bacon. So I'm just going to let that be. In the meantime, I'm going to grab the ramen noodles that I have and I'm going to cook them here, okay? Put them right here. They're cooked already, but I'm going to just warm them up. There's a little bit of oil there. Okay. Go ramen. That's plenty. Look what I'm doing. I'm shaping it kind of like the same way, the same size of that, and you flatten it. There you go. I think that bacon is done, that Canadian bacon. Okay. I'm excited about this. Turned out really good. We're not there yet. There are a couple more things we need to add. Let me see how this is going. You know, just to be sure, I'm going to put a little more batter on these noodles for them to stay together. There we go. Let's wait. I'm going to turn them. And turn them this way. That'll make it nice and crispy. And it's turning really well. Now, here's what you do. You grab this and you put it on top of this. Okay? And that's still cooking a little bit there, those noodles. the egg. I'm gonna add a little bit more of oil here. Let's see if there's any left in here. A little olive oil. Nope. I don't have regular oil, so I'm gonna add just some olive oil. Practice saying it. It's Okonomiyaki. Hiroshima, Okonomiyaki is because the reason you have to specify because they make it very differently in other parts of Japan. Okay, guess what? I need an egg. Let me get an egg. Egg coming. Here we go. One egg. Okay. I'm gonna lower the heat. One egg, you just put it right there in the middle. And you grab your spatula, you break it, and you shape it. I'm gonna lower the heat a little too. There we go. And you know what? I tried to find a Japanese restaurant here in my town, in my city, in Ogden, and they didn't have it. Nobody had okonomiyaki. Okay? So this is very simple. All I have to do now is grab this. I need the two spatulas. Woo! Amazing. And put it on top of the eggs. Forget that pan. I don't need it anymore. Really good. This is still cooking. Now I'm going to turn it the other way because there are a couple things that I have to do. There. Look at that. And I'll show it to you. I'm sorry about the lighting again. Let me see. Maybe if we move here to this corner, maybe if I create a shadow there. Anyway, I'll show you the final product. Okay, now remember we talked about the mushroom powder. Add a little bit of mushroom powder. You know, they add bonito flakes or bonito flake powder. As I said, I don't feel like eating bonito flake powder right now. Something else they do is they add, how do you call it? I forget, it's a green powder. Now, this is a sauce, okay? When my phone is ringing, forget about it. Cannot answer right now. So I'm gonna put the sauce on top. And you know they add mayonnaise also. They add Japanese mayonnaise in this dish. Personally, I don't feel like adding mayonnaise right now. But they do like the tangy of the mayonnaise mixed with the sweetness of the sauce. That okonomiyaki. And as you can see, I didn't add the bean sprouts. You know what? I'm not gonna add canned bean sprout in this amazing dish. If I have regular bean sprouts, yes. Okay, I'm gonna plate this. Get a cool plate. And I'll put it right here. Get my spatula. And right there. Right from Japan. Look at this, my okonomiyaki. Practice it, okonomiyaki. Okay, Hiroshima, okonomiyaki. We're eating a wonderful dish from Japan. Probably I didn't make it exactly the way they do, but it's supposed to be thick like this. Have a good one. I'm gonna eat right now. Woohoo! Bye-bye. And subscribe if you like this. Subscribe and leave me a comment. I appreciate the comments and I'll answer back. Bye-bye.